Welcome to online classes. I am Munijotish Kumar, a management faculty, and I am creating these videos for the sake of engineering students as well as commerce and management students. In this video, we will discuss about sources of capital. In the previous video session, we have discussed about what is a capital and what are the types of capital and the significance of capital we have discussed. Now I would like to brief the term capital means. Capital plays a very important role in the modern production system. It is very difficult to imagine the process of production without capital. Capital accumulation and technological advancement are closely related to each other. Capital creates and enhances the level of employment opportunities. It has a strategic role in enhancing productivity. Capital is not only necessary for micro enterprises but also to the governments. Capital is a scarce resource and every country has to utilize the same judiciously. Because there is a lot of need for capital. Say for example, to promote a business, to conduct business operations smoothly, to expand and diversify the business, to meet contingencies, to pay the taxes, for dividends and interest to the shareholders, to replace the fixed assets or long-term assets or medium-term assets or short-term assets for the sake of organization, to support welfare programs or even to wind up the business, capital is very important and essential. So in this video we will learn what are the various sources of capital available to operate the business. Particularly from this video we will discuss about medium term finance. In the previous session we have discussed about long-term finance, and long-term finance means through this finance the organization will invest on long-term assets like buildings, plants, as well as the long-term assets will be purchased through this long-term finance. And now we will discuss about medium-term finance. Medium-term finance refers to source of finance where the repayment is normally over the 1 year and less than 3 years. With this medium-term finance, the organization usually lease or purchases vehicles and computer equipment or machinery whose life is less than 3 years. Here, the life of the machinery or vehicle means the repayment of loans for purchasing such motor vehicles or computer equipment is 3 years. So that within the 3 years, the company will easily pay the medium term finance. It can clears. The source of modern term finance are let us discuss from the next slide. Generally, yes, we have discussed it already. Source of medium finance are bank loans, hire purchases, leasing or renting, and venture capital. There are few other sources of medium term finance, but most importantly, the organizations are approaching or prevailing or following these medium sources to raise funds for the organizations. So with this finance raised through medium sources of capital, they use it for organization to purchase vehicles or machinery and the computer equipment, sometimes the furniture, and the traveling sources. Let us see what is a bank loan. Bank loans are the primary sources after approaching and raised fund through own capital and through friends and family. The business people generally approaches banks and financial institutions for loan. So with this loan, it is very easy, and the interest charges of the bank is very less, so that the business people will get time to repay it. With nominal property surety or security, banks will give this kind of loans. So bank loans are extended at a fixed rate of interest. Repayment of loans and interest rates are scheduled at the beginning and are usually debited to the current account of the borrower. So these are very secured loans. People need not to approach any money lender at their nearby, or they need not to approach illegally to the people to raise the loans or for the finance. So banks loans are primary sources. And the next one is hire purchase. Hire purchase means, for example, I will tell you, to purchase a furniture. Nowadays many companies like Bajaj Finance, HDB, and there are few other companies, Axis Bank. There are such banks which provide loans to purchase the vehicle, or to purchase the furniture, or to purchase the computer equipment. Even these banks are giving loans to purchase all home needs. So here the companies need to pay only 4 to 5 installments at the beginning of raising the fund, and the remaining will be divided into equal parts, which is known as EMI, and the product will become, and the purchaser will become a owner when he finished to pay the last EMI. So this is called a hire purchase. For example, we all know we used to purchase fridges, TVs, and cars, mobiles. Mobiles are also purchasing through hire purchase. So see, this kind of process is known as hire purchase. The buyer becomes the owner of the asset only on payment of the last installment, which is you need to learn. And next one is leasing or renting. So here it involves two terms, where the company who owns the asset is known as lessor, and the company which takes the asset on lease is known as a lessee. Generally, for the sake of building purpose for the business, people generally lease the building. Sometimes they lease the vehicles, so like that. So here it involves some agreement. It is a contract or agreement between two people known as a lease or lease agreement. On the expiry of the lease agreement, the owner takes the asset back into the custody under the lease agreement. Ownership will not be transferred to the person who purchased or who is agreed to take the lease. The owner takes the asset back into the custody when the time of the lease has completed. Only possession of the asset passes from lessor to lessee. Lease is not a loan, but when the business wants to a certain asset for short or medium period, lease can significantly reduce the burden of financial crisis or the financial risk. And next one is venture capital. So venture capital is also a prominent source for raising the funds. The form of finance is available only for limited companies. Venture capital is normally provided in such projects where there is relatively a higher degree of risk. For such products, finance through so whenever the people are having a new idea to establish a business with a new product which is not at all significant or which is new to the market, in such times the new people can approach the established companies for the sake of support. So here the product is going to be launched with the help of the established or famous company in the market, so that here the finance providing company will provide the finance in terms of process. It has different phases. So in first phase they'll evaluate the business idea and they will develop the business idea. So even during the implementation of the business idea also for product launching, so they releases the finance at different phases. So through this venture capital also, people who are new to the business or people who wanted to enter into the business can approach the famous companies in the market, so that they will get some support. So these are the important concepts and the sources of medium finance which a business can raise for the operations and function of the business. In the next video we will discuss about the short-term finance sources. Thank you so much.